So today I'm gonna go through some basic stuff, how to make some early money for you. Since many people have been problem getting money, I don't see how. So right now I've been farming south of Plymouth City, if you look at the map. And the reason why I'm doing it is because of the Celebrate ore. So this is about 20 minutes farming, and I gotten one perfect Calibrium diamond, which is really good. I think they sells for around 50,000, but I'm not gonna include the diamond in this video. The reason why I'm mining Calibrium ore and the iron ore is just to get more Calibrium, so more Calibrium spawn. But the reason is the city quest. Sometimes the city has a quest that the Plymouth City needs metal. That's why you need this Calibrium ore, because you want to refine that into the bar and turn that one in to the city. He's in the medical center at the second floor at the right when you come in. But he's not there if the city quest is not there. So just follow and see, pop into the city once in a while to see what quest the city quest is up. Per refined Calibrium, you get 161 credits. Doesn't sound a lot, but you can turn in easily. Turn in a couple of hundreds. So 100 refined Calibrium ore is 16,000 and 100 credits. So that's easy. I will go through how and where to farm those spots. So first of all, you need a second-hand mining drill to get the ore out of the mining nodes. It doesn't matter what grade it is when you refine them or harvest the nodes. And you want to have the scrounge for water, the ability. It's in, if you go on K, I believe it's in survivability. Let's see. Yeah. So put some point in survival so you can get scrounge for water. It's really easy to get. I'm just gonna go farm up to 200, so I have enough to get a couple of. Well, that's if I have 200 and refine it, it will be 32,000 in total. Plus, you get a lot of other different stuff too. So you can hit the scrounge for water when you're mining. So right now I have 730 containment water, and you're gonna process that water later on. So the iron ore, you don't get so much for it. If you're doing some other professions, you can always save them to later use. And when you do mining, sometimes you get this rock parasite, which is also good. It's the first floor to the right in the medical center in Plymouth City. There is a lady that will take the parasite from you, and you will complete a quest. You get about 300 credit per rock parasite, and you also get some items too sometimes, and sometimes you also get you can learn an ability or so. There's not many mobs here. Once you clear it, they spawn each 10 to 15 minutes. This is the third time they spawn on me, so I believe they spawn each 10 minutes. So I'm starting with 127, which is not a lot, but I will show you how to make pretty easy money, even if the city quest is not up. And I will also show you the location where to get everything. So yeah, the first thing you want is a second-hand mining drill. You get that in the general store. And you also want a second-hand electric saw, which you also can get from the general store. You need that to later use. Let's see, just need a couple of more. I guess I can. Oh, someone is dying over there. I believe I can go save him so he doesn't die. There we go. Oh, I believe my game crashed. No, I'm safe. So, how are you guys? Early in this morning, or it's 5 PM my time, but I guess it's like 10 AM Central Time or so, 11 maybe. I'm just gonna tame this Nakut. Believe I'm gonna get him on the first try. They're so easy to tame. Yes. And I always just have him out because it will increase my animal handling skill. So that's definitely good when you're doing harvesting. Doesn't usually take this long to the node spawn. So I'm just gonna go harvest some wood. And you want a special type of wood. I will show you where you get it. Yeah, I also kill the mobs which are right here. You get sometimes to get the quest to kill 5-6 people of those. And I was lucky to get a coin and some armor fittings and some weapons that you can sell or keep if you're into melee. Okay, to get to the wood, what you want to do, you want to go from Plymouth City and go to the corner just northwest. You don't need to have a bicycle. I just have it, so I will use it. Yeah, and if you see those small supply crates, not always you can get something, but I've gotten some neat stuff, real cool stuff sometimes. I think I got the combat knife, the crude cub, and an acid light blade from the last one I picked up. Yeah, nothing in those. Well, better luck next time, I guess. So, what you want to do, you want to go northwest of the city, Plymouth City, and just continue down to west. Just follow the ridge. and you will see some white trees. And when you get closer, you get here. And these are the trees you want the create wood. And then you just need to change to the saw and then start chopping. Here again, no need for quality. That's cool. So you want to get the creed wood, it's hardwood. You want those, I will show you later on. So I'm just gonna get 50 wood to get started. Why you want to create is that when you destroy the wood, you get the fungus, create fungi. When you're on logging, you have fungi extraction. You just need a fungi and a heating source, and what you get from the fungi is ammonia and something else. And I will show you everything once I get 50 wood. And here again, no need to care about the grade, but I'm lucky to have grade 9, B9. Someone here. This is just the closest one to get the created wood, so you don't have to be here, but I like being in this spot. It's easy to get to. Easy for every new player to earn some early cash. And you can never get enough of the Calbrite ore because of the city quest. And I will show you why if the quest is up. If the quest is not up, I will still show you the location and where to go, so you know where to go when the city quest is up. The second reason why you want to create wood, is because of you need firewood. That's also in logging. Let's see, logging is. Oh, it's gonna take this tree. Am I blind? Ah, there. When you doing the hardwood lumber, you get some firewood, which is good. But I won't recommend you to use the create wood. You get two types of wood where I am. So I usually use the Takayora wood to make the firewood, to make a heating source. And this is why you also need the water, the containment water, because when you're making the firewood you need water to make it. And I will show you everything at the crafting station. So just before I started streaming, I bought the bank slot for 100k. So I know this work, trust me. I know how to make money. And this is just the easiest way to make money for new player. There is better sources, but it's more complex. So for a new player, I won't recommend going for that, even if it's better. So this is definitely the easiest way at the moment to make some early game cash until you get a bicycle to get out exploring and just harvesting what you come over. See, I have 18 wood. Kinda sucks that someone else is farming right here when I'm trying to show you guys how to make money. And I always do a stack of 50 to illustrate better how much you can earn. If no one is farming at this spot, this is the easiest spot to get to, and you get about the double of what I have of the woods if I'm alone per harvest, per respawn. So yeah, I got some fitting from killing the officer of the lasso. Damage reduction, which is good. It's totally good. You definitely want to go for the create tree first, because that's where the money is. Yeah, fitting is really hard to get by and understand. I have a couple of fitting in bank. I can show you how they work if you guys want to. But if you want to go through the fittings, yeah, thank you, Dash. If you want me to go through the fitting and how they work, just tell me. I will briefly go through it. It's definitely something you want to think about when you're gonna go training for an armor class or a weapon. Yeah, that's enough wood. 30 and 15. I'm just gonna teleport back to the city. Okay, that didn't work. Slash stack. No, that didn't work either. Oh, thank you, Memo. Oh no, I'm not broke. I bought the 100,000 bank lot. So I just did it for this stream to show you how to make money, not be look at what I have. So that's why I spend my 100k on a bank lot. So I can show you how much I get from the little harvest that I just did. So don't be afraid, I'm not broke. You will notice when I open my bank that I'm definitely not broke. Oh, there we go. It's always a bit laggy when I teleport back to the city after harvesting. Let's see, the medical center is that way. Yeah, tissue is expensive. Yeah, definitely. Let's see, I'm just gonna take out all my fittings. Let's see, I can open up to see my bank space. This is my bank. This is definitely worth quite a lot. So you see, I'm not quite poor. And how to buy a bank lot is going here, and I actually bought the 100 lot first at 25,000, And then just before I started this stream, I bought the 150 slot one for 100,000. That's why I have no money right now, because I wanted to empty myself out before I started. Oh, fittings. Let's see, fittings there. Okay. Those are the fittings I have and have not used yet. The way it works, it has it will say what kind of socket it is. This one is a D socket, and it's going to primary. But the primary weapon, you can drag it over, but as you see, it won't fit because the direct heal on a weapon is useless, so I can just destroy it. It's pretty much useless. You don't need it. If it doesn't fit, you don't need it. This is for primary. This is a socket type A firearm fitting. And if I right click in it, you will see it says primary secondary socket A grade F. Difficult, simple, and points. Here is how fittings work. You need to look at the socket of the fitting, what kind of fitting it is, and how many points it uses. So at the moment, if you see in my combat blade, I have not used a knife, so I only have 1 point in the knife. So you can left click and choose it, then put it in, and you will get 1 point of 1 and 1.15 physical penetration. The easiest way to just put it in is just drag it over the weapon, and it will automatically go into it if it fit. Let's see. I'm using a rifle, so at the moment, so you see I have 4 of 40 points. That's not a lot. That's 2 high grade fittings if I had some fittings to the rifle. Let's see. Yeah, this is type A armor fitting for body / torso. Difficult, complex. That's one of the good stuff, to say it simple. But look at the points. 20 points to take it on, and I have 2 of 11, so I can't use it yet. Reason why, when you go on K, I have 58 skills in heavy armor tactic. To get more points in to armor, you need to have more skill. The better the skill, the more points you can have. So if we look into my rifle tactics, which is 202, you will have 40. And there's different fittings, definitely. Let's see if I can put something in. Yeah. Did you understand the fittings? A bit of it at least. Back to what I was doing. So what you want to do when you get this, you want to go down to logging first. You want to start with logging and go to hardwood lumber. Go to hardwood lumber, put the create wood, and you need the containment order that told you about. You need to have this ground for water there. And since to get more skill up, in just press all, and this is where you get the hardwood, firewood, the create fungi, and create plank. So I'm just gonna finish all those 30, and I will show you how to make money of this. Simple, but you can earn quite a lot of doing it. Only 20 left. So each time you process something, you either get skill up in logging and in crafting hardwood lumber. The more skill you have it in, the better grade will it be. So doesn't matter what grade it is, really, when you're doing this. There we go. 32 fungus. Yeah, that's because I've done this a lot. So 32 fungus, 300 firewood, and 30 planks. Okay, the planks you want to save, sell, I mean. You don't need them. Not in the early start. Yeah. Then you go logging and fungi extraction. Double click on the fungus and double click on the hardwood. So you will get create oil and ammonia. You don't want to press all here because it's firewood. Since you get the same amount of money no matter what grade it is. So just process finish, and that's simple. But if you don't like doing it this way, you can always just take it all, but you use more firewood. Morning, night. We are showing how new people can earn easy gold credits in game. So just process finish. And what you will have is 32 ammonia and 32 oil. You know, Tilenios, you can have all my tissue. That's you have enough problem with your credit, and I know how to make. So you have done the wood part. So go down to the mining ore refinery. This is for the city quest when the city needs metal. Just double click on the calibrate ore, double click 3 times on the hardwood, and here you don't want to process all. You want the worst grade as possible, since you get the same amount of gold no matter what grade it is. So again, process finish, and you get those bars, the refine celebrate bar, and you want at least 100 on you, either in the bank, a minimum of 100. That's 16,000. I'm just gonna stop making those there. I will go back after. So let's say you made all your refined celebrate bar. You go to the medical center. You see the green light with the plus sign. Just run over there. Oh, I'm so happy. See the quest, they need metal. And then you go up the stairs, the ramp more exactly, and go to the right, and inside this room he will always spawn with the maintain spot right here. And what you do when you need to have the refined silver bar in your inventory, then you just right click him, and yes, I have celebrate ore I want to give. Each celebrate bar give you 161 credit, and you can only turn one bar in at a time. So, but he takes around 200 to 300 metal per quest. Each time does he need metal, he will take about 200, 300, 400. So you can definitely make at least 32,000. I myself have, when I do this quest, I turning in alone 200. Yeah, and when you're out mining celebrate and the ores beside it, you sometimes get a rock parasite. Again, when you come into the medical center, you go to the right, you will see this person, Dr. Thompson. Right click, and I have a rock parasite. That give me 320 credits and 50 poor quality benefit and trading skill. And let's see, I won't shake it off. And you also get some items along it. So at the moment I have 10 left. So let's see, I've got advanced melee weapon crafting. So I'm not using it, but I want to have it. So I will just double click it and I will sell my next one, because I just want to know what kind of items I can make in every crafting. Oh, I lost the ability camouflage. So when you have done that part, this is the skill imprinting station. Let's see, I have, when you turning this quest or any quest, sometimes you get trade skill or any beneficent skill. I always start with my trade skill, and since I want to learn cybernetics, I will bring my cybernetic up, and then I will have my, let's see, I want stealth up, so I will use stealth, and I will have train my defense tactics, so I will use those points. And combat skill, let's see. Oh, I want protection this time. So I will just increase the protection. And I want to increase my leadership. And I want to raise my heavy armor. I won't recommend you to turn in the rock parasite if you don't have abilities you can learn. To find out if you have abilities you can learn, press B, and you see up here you have the learn, everything you learned, and earnable. So I have nothing to learn at the moment, so I will not spend the rest of my rock parasite. But just by turning in the rock parasite, I had 12 when I started. Look what I have now. I have 2,367 and I started with 127 credits. That's good, right? Doing almost nothing. And now we're gonna sell what we made. I'm just going to our ability trainer to auction. You see the calibrate ore doesn't sell good. It's 408 if you sell for 163, but in reality if you turn all of the ore, 100 calibrate ore, into refined bars and do the city quest need metal, that's 16,100 credits. So something and something you want to sell. Since I don't use combat knives or anything, I will just sell, but I want to have the acid light blade because that sounds cool. So here is the good part. So for 32 ammonia I get 800 gold. Remember, this was only 30 create trees. So 800, 400, so 308 for the planks. So that was 1,500 plus for a parasite. That's a lot. This was what, 20 minutes? 20 minutes to make almost 4,000. This is a very good way to make early game money. I know there is better ways to make money, but this is one of the best way to make money early. And the reason why I'm showing you guys this is because I know you guys want to have fun with the game. I want to have fun with the game. I want to have fun with you guys. So that's one of the reasons. And I like to test out stuff without farming my ass off. And you also get different stuff. If you get the coins, collection coins, there is a vendor that buys them. And he's over here. When you're mining a celebrium, you sometimes get this perfect calibrium diamond. As you see, it's worth 10,000, but player buys it for 50,000 or so. So reality is, for the 40 minutes that I farm in total, 20 minutes before the stream and 20 minutes in the stream, I have made 50,000, 54,000 if I sell this perfect celebrium diamond. But it's unfair if I'm gonna calculate that in, because that's just a random epic drop from the ore. I found a Northern Star collector's coin. Yes, I want to give it in. And I got 680 credits and 25 lesser quality to beneficial skills and general skills. So that's good. Yeah, some items it's good for AHO, for the auction house, but then people will look at what kind of grade it is. The way I'm showing you this now is a way to make early game money if you're totally new to the game or doesn't have a lot of gold and don't need to be careful what you make, because most of what I sold was grade F and D. So 4,500. That's a good deal. I can actually look up how much I would get from the diamond. Let's see what it's called. Perfect. Upscale. Yeah. Okay, the diamond have gone down in price, but the buyout is 37,500 credits. It's good, right? Someone has a 22, that's a player. If you see a V behind the name, it's from an NPC. So someone is selling it for 22,000. So that's the cheapest one. No, 20,000 is the cheapest one. So even if it's only 20,000, that's quite a lot of gold right there. So that's a good way to make money early game. So anything else I can help with, or if you're wondering, I will answer as best as I can. Just gonna refine all my ore. You definitely want to have the refined bars in your inventory and not the ores, so you don't have to do this when the city quest is up, because I guess many people will find this easy way to get money. So we definitely want to have at least 100 bars, refined bars, ready to be given in at any time. So when the quest pop, you just have to go up to the medical center. Yes, there is a quest where you can turn in the diamond. I will try to do it if I get it. Because if it gave a decent reward, maybe it's definitely worth it. But the diamond is also a component. I'm not sure for what for, but it's high-end crafting stuff, because it's high-end game. So my screen is shaking, so we failed to find the bombs today. So but yeah, I hope I get I believe the quest is named Girl of Diamonds or Girl Like Diamonds or something like that. So I hope I get the quest again so I can give it. I want to see what kind of reward it is. if it worth doing it when the game launch or not. Yeah, I have I've been mining a lot. I'm just gonna go all. I need the ore refining skill, so. Yeah, mining 1243. That's. Oh, well, remember you get skill whatever you do in mining. So if I do mineral breakdown, you get skill in mining and in mineral breakdown. So don't take it too hard. If you need to buy any recipe, if you find this is the crafting station and you go here, you can pretty much buy every single recipe that you need to get started. See how much I can sell. The plank, you don't need a plank if you're not gonna use it, so that's 154 more gold. So even if I get 2300 for the refined celebrate bar by selling it to auction, you're still gonna get more from the quest itself. I believe you get around 20, maybe 25 per bar if you sell to auction. That's not something you want to do. Definitely worth waiting till the city quest comes up. Did you want tissue, by the way? Let's see. That's all the tissue I have, if you want it, of course. Yeah, I'm pretty much just tossing them away if I don't have space. I guess you want the DNA sample too. Uh, you see where I am at the crafting station. Are you able to get there? Take a bit of time to go through every stuff to see if I missed something. Because it's only taking up space. And I want space. And I definitely don't need a DNA sample or anything like that at the moment. Yeah, but you still need a DNA if you're gonna do genetic engineering. So even if you're not gonna use it right away, you're still gonna need it at some point, I guess. I've done some genetic engineering myself. I'm at 231 in skill in biomass, the tissue, and clone species at 159. But it was not something I was going for. I just to have something to do at the start when I didn't know how the game worked. Let's see. I think I got everything out that I don't need at the moment. Just gonna save my diamond so I don't accidentally sell it. So it's well, I did a lot of farming when animal fat was good, and then I found sulfur, and then got then animal fat got nerf. So this is the third way to make money for me. So yeah, it's decent. Let's see. I think I got everything. Oh no, there. Some more DNA. Is any one of you that's watching right now using a shotgun? Because I have a wide angle shotgun, which is one of the highest damage shotgun that you can get, I believe, at 420. A pet maker. Well, at least you're not gonna be lonely, even if it's a clone or a robot. Are you in game now? I guess I can do some more wood that I have in my bank. Oh, there is the create wood, yes. Euro, Fallon. Yeah, that's a good weapon. Definitely in when it's a huge pack of mob. Yeah, mail it. Let's see. To Maybe. Depends. Well, you're gonna get 4 mails from me. I wish the mail could carry more. There you go. I will also just add you. There you go. Said Habsin is a friend. Let's see, I have a tamed Rexin, 2 tamed Rexin, 18 cloned Arvor, cloned Lesso, cloned Rexin. It's not many tamed pets, but 3 tamed pets and rest is clones. Yeah, that's something that's good. I don't need to be careful about the fee. Let's see. Just gonna sort out my water. Yeah, I wish they had a way to sort things out in the bank. I have a lot of A9 water, 540 and A0. That's good. Definitely good. There we go.